Hello, my lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Risings. Welcome to your weekly pre-shuffle with me. This is where I get your context, your messages that come through each and every one of these piles. So you're going to want to feel these guys out and feel which has your message. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay, because I will read this all together as the collective at the very end. So make sure that you are listening to every single pile, because it may have some Scooby snacks, which are just tidbits that are not really pertaining to your situation, but they're useful nuggets of wisdom. And then, of course, the parts that do relate to you. I have been guided to do more energy work. I am getting much better at organizing a lot of different things. So there will be additional energy work that is going to be directly between you and I in the extended. And I've already asked my patrons over on Patreon if they're okay with that. And, if there will be a consent part of it first, and then I will do the energy work. So that's going to be over in the extended. Oh, I make these available for individual purchase of the link down below. So if you're not ready for our community of love, truth, and integrity, our decentralized group, that's totally cool. It's just you can get in and out, get your messages. It's cool. Okay, Capricorn. So the download that I have for you, tuning into your energy, I miss the shuffling. Actually, I like baby card, but I think I miss the shuffling. I'm seeing the 6 of Wands, and it really feels like a victory lap. And it feels there's a lot of hype with that 6 of Wands energy. And what I'm getting with you is a lot calmer than that. It's very much that, like, you've been on the town, you've seen a lot of things, you've already done a lot of stuff. And so this is more of a victory lap it's still a victory lap. It's just, I feel like it feels like you're very proud of yourself for how far you've come. So I feel like this is maybe a victory of something that you've been working on, trying, and just sort of hard earned, as is, everything in Capricorn's life. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what area of life or what context, and we'll see what's going on with you guys. If this first pile is your pile, Capricorn, ooh, El Hermitano. We have the Hermit here, and the Wheel of Fortune crossed by the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands, there's something shifting. If you're really feeling drawn to this pile, this blue is really getting me. There's something really shifting in your intuition, in your own intuitive. It's like you may be doing therapy work or getting to know your past more, or there's something where you are turning inward. You're turning inward. You're looking inside of yourself, and with the Wheel of Fortune, there may be change to expect this week. We'll get into that. We'll get into the details in the extended, but because of the inner work, because of having gone within, you are very well equipped to deal with these changes. You're already on the top of the rock. And anyone that tries to knock you off the top of the rock, Capricorn, you know how to stay on the top of the rock. When Capricorn, we work so hard to get to the top of a mountain. You've seen the goats on the side of the cliffs and holding on to like that bit of rock. And, we get to the top, and that's great. It's a great view. But then right away we see a taller mountain and we go, ooh, that looks really fun. I want to go climb that mountain. So that could be why I'm feeling this like victory for you is very calm, because this may be a stepping stone for you. You may have an even bigger goal in mind. So let me tune in a little. Let's get, okay. If this middle pile is calling to you, we've got the Queen of Wands, Temperance, and crossed up by another wand card, the 3 of Wands. So this is the Dali deck, by the way. If this is your energy, there's something going on with you this week where it's almost like you're managing your expectations, either about a person. This can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, does not have to be. This is a very vivacious person though. So it's either about this person, this personality, or this is you having a really fantastic understanding and internal balance of your personal passions. So you could have repressed some of your wants and desires and like drove yourself to accomplish things, or drove yourself really hard to just work hard and do your thing. And there's something about this week of enjoyment, or this could be someone you have a lot of chemistry with that you see. So that looks very nice. Very, very nice. And if this last pile is your pile, Capricorns, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and crossed by the Page of Swords. Interesting. Wow. Okay, here's the victory, first of all. This is the victory that I picked up on, the sword with the crown and just, okay. So this implies the balance between severity and grace, Capricorn. And I feel like you have that in spades. You could be someone that people, or, you know, your work situation, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. Remember, I got like the Six of Wands, and it's like this person on the horse, and there's people around them. And I just got like a very muted energy. That's what this is. So you will have some sort of cresting moment, Capricorn. And it's going to be other people around you that are kind of raising their glass and idealizing you. And it looks like very positive attention. However, you really are set on, there's a test of integrity here. You're still, it's almost like you won't relax and just let yourself enjoy it, because you're still thinking and working on like the bigger vision or the bigger goal. So interesting energy, Capricorn. So if I'm reading this all together, there is something about whatever you've discovered about yourself over the past, I don't know, week, month, couple of months. You've learned something about yourself. You've identified something about you that you really couldn't see was working against you. And you brought that into balance. You have neutralized your shadow. You have done the alchemizing. And that's part of why you're very sober at this victory, Capricorn, is because, like, you know what it took to get you here. You know what it took to get to the very top, and to protect yourself and protect what you have been growing or creating for yourself. So that has to be part of this. So that must resonate with you. That's a very big part of this. There is something coming through. There's either someone maybe expressing their feelings to you. You may be having a sit down talk with a member of your family or someone at your company, something like that. Or there is, like I said, there's, if you're involved in anything competitive, there's a competitive win here for you, for sure. But it does seem to feel like this isn't the end. This is a step, a big importance. That's like 10 consecutive victories. You want these 10 consecutive victories, and then you'll feel like you did it. But, ooh, okay. So there does seem to be someone else involved. And like I said, they're very, it's them, or it could be you. I mean, you could be really fiery Capricorn. We'll see. But it's like, this could be like a collaboration, or someone that you're building something with, and it's a very great match. Someone here brings the fire, and it completes the alchemical solution to, this is like waiting for those ships to come in, Capricorn. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to take this over into the extended. So if any of this is resonating, feel free to join us. The link is down there in the description box below. And otherwise, my dear Capricorns, the Patreon, the lower tiers have additional energy healing and energy work readings. The higher tiers are the classes, tarot, astrology, and psychism. That's the highest tiers, and I teach you guys one-on-one via Zoom your abilities in the paranormal stuff. So I'll see you guys next Monday. Until then, dearies, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.